Hi, we are going to start off with 12.2 and we'll come back to 12.1 in the future. For this chapter, we're going to be studying statistics. Okay, we're going to build on that. To start, we're going to look at an example where we have 9 students. Okay, these 9 students, they took a test and these are their scores. And I put them in order from smallest to largest. So we have 68, 70, 74, 75, 78, 78, 89, 90, and 93. Okay, so we're going to do some vocabulary here with statistics. Mean is our first word. And mean does not mean ooh, mean, angry. No, it means average. It just means we're going to find the average of the exams. So to find the mean, we add them all up. So to save some time, I'm going to say 68 plus 70 plus dot 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 plus 90. So we add all of these up and divide by how many people there are. And we said there were 9 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and when we do that, it comes out to be 715 divided by 9. And that's approximately, let's see, I think I divided by 7, so that would be wrong. So you can calculate that out. Okay? Let's go on to the next one. Median. Median just stands for the middle number. Median is middle. Okay, since I put this from the smallest up to the largest, now we can count the middle. We said we had 9. So here's 4 lower numbers and here's 4 higher numbers. So 78 is the middle number. 4 to the left, 4 to the right. So the median is 78. Our next word we're going to learn is mode. And mode just means which number shows up the most. And we can have more than one mode, but in this example, we only have one number, which is 78. It shows up 2 times, and none of the other numbers do. So the one that shows up the most is 78. So a little hint to remember, mode has MO in it, just like most does. Median is the middle, and mean is the average. Okay, let's do another problem like this one. Now this one I made up, and it was based on a commercial. I was thinking, what can I do as I was writing a lecture a long time ago? And this was the question. How many licks does it take? You got it. How many licks does it take? Does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Okay, all right, so I've just made up some data. 68, which seems pretty realistic, 74, and 7 doesn't look realistic. They probably bit into it. And then we have 13, 15, 25, so just a bunch of data points of how many licks these people supposedly took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. All right, and 47. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now, if we're going to look for the median, remember how we look for the median, which is the middle number. We don't have a middle number because we have 10 people here. We have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that case, when we have an even number, we look to the center 2. Oh, wait a minute. These aren't the center 2. Why aren't they? Because they're not in order. We have to put them in order first. So I'm going to say order first. This is not correct. So let's put them in order. 13 is the smallest. Okay, I'm going to cross out 13. Oh no, 13 is not the smallest, 7 is. So cross out 7. 7, 13. Then 15. Cross out 15. Looks like 28 or 25. 25 is next. And then 28. And after that, we can see 34 and 47, 59, 68, and 74. And we can count, make sure we got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, now we can find the median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we take the middle two and take the average, and that will give us the median. 28 plus 34 divided by 2 equals 31. All right, so let's look at the mode. Remember, the mode is the most. Do we have a most? No, they're all unique numbers. None of them repeat, so there is no mode. Now, it is possible if we have numbers that have the same amount, like let's say we had 259s and 215s, we'd have two modes. But right now in this problem, we have no mode. Okay. So now I'm going to give you a problem for you to do, and you can stop the tape to see how you did. Okay, so I'm going to give you a bunch of numbers, some data points: 86, 75, 69, 52, 92, and 86. What I would like you to do is find the mean, the median, and the mode. Okay, you can stop the video and try it out. Okay, now assuming you tried it out, for the mean, when you add these all up, you should get 460 divided by 6, which is approximately 76.7. All right, and that would be adding them up and divide by how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the median, we would put them in order first and find the middle two. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you do the median and you add the middle two and divide by 2, the answer is 80.5. Okay, and then the mode, let's see, there's two 86s, so 86 is the mode. Okay, now we're going to look at something called a frequency table. And after we do this problem, I'll go ahead and give you your homework. Okay, so a frequency table basically is a table that just tells us how often a data shows up. All right, so we're going to look at some data where it's a score, and then how often does it come up, frequency. Okay, I'll write that again. This is a frequency table. Okay, so let's make one. I'm going to give you some data points. Let's say that they took a quiz and it's the best out of 5 points. One person got 1, 3 people got 2, and then we have 4 3s and 4 4s and 6 5s. 6 people got a 5. 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now, a frequency table is we're going to put all this data in here, make it easier instead of reading all that. So the scores is 1 through 5. Okay, now how many people got 1? 1 person did. How many people got a score of 2? 3 people did, so we put a 3 there for frequency. How many people got a 3? 4 people did. How many people got a 4? 4 people did. And how many people got a 5? 6 people did. Okay, now this makes it easier to find the mean. The mean is the average, all right? Now for the bottom number, we just have to count this up right here, this total, and it will tell us how many people we have. So we have 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 6 is 18. So we have 18 people. So we're going to put that in the denominator, 18 people. Now for the numerator, this is pretty easy. We're going to go 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is 6, because the score of 2, there was 3 people that got 2s. And if you don't want to write that, it might be easier to see it this way. 3 people earn the score of 2. And then 4 people earn the score of 3. And then 4 people earn the score of 4. Oh boy. And then 6 people earned the score of 5. Okay, so we would add those all up together and we'd get, let's see, let's just go ahead and do it. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 plus 4 is 16, 6 plus times 5 is 30, all over 18. Okay? All right, so when we add those up, what do we get? Well, I'll let you figure that out. Okay, so there's the mean. Now let's look at the median. The median is the middle. Now notice these are all in order from smallest to largest, so that's good. We have 18 people. So the middle would be 18 divided by 2, right? That would give us the middle. So we're going to go over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there is the middle. This should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. So since it's an even number of people, we're going to take the middle too and take the average. Well, that's easy to see. It's just 4. But if you can't see it, 4 plus 4 divided by 2 is 8 divided by 2, which equals 4. All right. Now the mode. The mode is the most. Okay, who has the most? What was the score that had the most? The 5s, that's right. 5 was the most. Okay, so now here's your homework. And this comes out of your book. Okay, this is on page 797. Do 1 through 9 odd. 13 through 17 odd. Okay. 25 through 29 odd. Then you're going to do example 9. Now at the top of example 9, right before example 9, is a little formula. So look at that formula. That'll help a lot. Then actually do example 9 and then go back and do 37 through 41 odd.